Guys, welcome back to the Good Life Show. I know I keep saying that all my favorite people are on this show, but it's so true. Brandon has, again, one of my favorite people, Pastor Chris, with us today. It's gonna be pretty funny. I can't wait for you to see it.
Welcome to MSC Kids Online.
I will sing forever of your love. Come down with my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love. Come down. I once was blind, I could not see. Chains of sin had shackled me, but God in heaven heard my plea, and Jesus rescued me. Yeah, Jesus rescued me. I will sing forever of your love. Come down with my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love. Come down. Grace so sweet, it floods my soul, and hope eternal won't let go. My debt erased at Calvary when Jesus rescued me. Yeah, Jesus rescued me. I will sing forever of your love. Come down with my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love. Come down. There's a home beyond the sky, a song we'll sing for all of time. The grave is empty, I am free, 'cause Jesus rescued me. The grave is empty, I am free, 'cause Jesus rescued me. I will sing forever of your love. Come down with my hands to heaven, shout your praises loud. I was lost in darkness when you pulled me out. I will sing forever of your love. Come down. I will sing forever of your love. Of your love. Come down. I'll shout your praises. When you pulled me out. Forever of your love. Come down. I will sing forever of your love. Your love come down. Forever of your love. Come down. Your love come down. It's your love. Your love come down. It's your love come down. I will sing forever of your love. Come down.
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. My God's love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Whoa, you are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are my light, my lighthouse, my lighthouse, shining in the darkness. I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, my lighthouse. I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore.
Welcome, my amigos, my awesome, stupendous people of the world and of MSC Kids. Hey, I am so glad that you are here for the Good Life Show. I'm your host, Brandon, and guys, we are coming to the end of our time with the Good Life. We're gonna be moving on to something new. And guys, we've been learning all about living God's good life for us, looking at the Sermon on the Mount. But we have one more really important lesson to share with you guys today. And so I brought my friend Chris back on the show to talk to us. Chris, what's up, my man? Dude, I'm so glad that you're here.
I'm so glad to be here.
Well,
I wish I could talk like you. That's really awesome.
Dude, I mean, it took a lot of online classes where it took about 15 minutes.
Excellent.
Yeah, what a long time, right? Okay, let's go see. But Chris, I'm really confused, questioning you. Are you a little crazy? Because you asked me to set this weird thing up in the pool, and so I did like you asked, but why is this here?
Well, you know, some people would say that at times I do act a little crazy, but actually there's a really good purpose for the Legos, the rock, and the sand. The pool was your thing. I don't know why. I don't know why we have the pool, but the other stuff, that's for our story today. And as you said, I know you guys have been going through Sermon on the Mount. In fact, earlier this summer, I had the opportunity to come on as a guest and talk about prayer. And I'm excited to be back here today and kind of help wrap up this series. But Legos, why Legos? Well, you know, when I was your age, guys, I would spend hours a day, usually on a Saturday, because the other days of the week I was in school. Yeah. But on a Saturday, I would spend hours in my room building with Legos. I love Legos. I love building things.
Oh, they're the best.
They are. In fact, I was so excited about working with my Legos and such that there were times where I would forget on a Saturday to go get lunch.
Really?
And if my mom didn't call me to come get lunch, I'd just keep building. Because I was like, I got to get the next piece. I got to get the next piece. Got to get the next piece. So I thought, you know, in order to mimic a house or illustrate a house, which is part of our story today, I would build it out of Legos. So I built one that's on the sand,
Oh, cool.
Yep.
These are really cool.
Yep, and I
Yeah.
built one that's on the rock. There, you can see if you look at them closely, like the houses are the same.
They
were
are.
built the same way. They're just on two different types of surfaces.
Yeah.
Okay? And so that goes really well with our story today. So I was wondering, can I read the passage from today?
Of course.
Okay, so here we go. In Matthew chapter 7, it says this, and these are the last words of the Sermon on the Mount. Everyone then who hears these words of mine, he's talking about all the stuff that he has said before,
Yeah.
and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on a rock. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat on that house, but it did not fall.
Wow.
Because it had been founded on the rock. And everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man
Yeah.
who built his house on the sand. And the rains fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew, and beat against that house, and it fell, and great was the fall of it. And so, I thought today, we've got some stuff here as part of our illustration, but I was hoping, that it'd be possible for us to use water to do this, to create a flood-like effect. But there's no water handy. But I did think ahead, and I decided to bring my leaf blower.
Whoa. Okay.
So just to demonstrate that this actually does create some wind, can I try it on you, bro?
What? Woo!
It works.
Yeah.
It works. So I want to demonstrate what it looks like for the wind to blow against the house on the sand. Okay?
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Whoa!
As it blows, what happens?
Whoa.
As it blows, what happens? It topples.
Got knocked right
The
off.
wind blows, the storms of life, the house falls.
Whoa.
And there's a lot of sand in here and dust. Well, let's try it with the house on the rock.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. I'm as close as I can be to the house.
Nothing's happening?
When I'm right by the house, blowing the wind onto the house, the storm of life, nothing happens. The rock, the foundation, blow on it. Nothing happens. It's firm.
Wow.
It's solid. It's
Wow.
solid. So I love the fact that I can use situations from life, my love and passion for Legos, to illustrate something to us today. And here's the application for you, for me, is this. If we build our life on a foundation, Jesus, His Word, when things in life get difficult, which they will, you know this to be true. When the things get difficult, we will still stand. Because it's not about us. No. It's about Him.
That is so good, Chris. And boys and girls, and this is what the good life is all about. It's by living out these principles, these things that God calls us to do. By being merciful, by being poor in spirit, by living a generous life, by living out the godly life. We are having a good life, and more importantly, we're building our life on that firm foundation that Chris was telling us about today.
Yes.
And so, guys, thank you so much for joining us for The Good Life. It has been such a blast being able to join you this season here in the backyard as we get to learn more about God's plan and love for our lives. Well, thank you so much, Chris, for joining us today. Boys and girls, we'll see you guys next week as we jump in to a new series at MSC Kids. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
He's coming on the clouds. Kings and kingdoms will bow down. And every chain will break.
His broken hearts declare His praise. But who can stop the Lord Almighty? Our God is the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before Him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Oh, every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. So open up the gates, make way before the King of Kings. Our God who comes to save is here to set the captives free. For who can stop the Lord Almighty? Our God is the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before Him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Oh, every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? 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 Oh, who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Oh, who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord? Our God is the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles. Every knee will bow before Him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Ooh, every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. And every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb.
Oh my goodness, Brandon getting hit in the face with a leaf blower. Hilarious! That was so fun. Even though it was a pretty serious lesson, not to build your house on sand, to always build your house on the rock. I love that lesson today. Well, I appreciate you guys joining us for the Good Life Show. We've had such a great time. I have loved this season of learning with you. I can't wait to see what's next for MSC Kids. Join us next week.